Shock! The Takara Tomy version of Transformers Animated is a little odd, as the logo itself indicates. Hey, look at it. That's real live-action movie style, which Animated is very not, by conscious, intentional design. And look at the Japanese packaging.
Darkness! No parents!
As for the toys, where the Hasbro line used matte plastics and paints to make them look more like their animation cell counterparts, sticking with the show's stylized style, Takara, on the other Tomy, went the opposite deco direction for a lot of the toys, with varying levels of extremity. Takara's SHOCKWAVE Original version, brought to us courtesy of Blurrito, is kind of at the midpoint of the Takara deco spectrum. No. A large part of why it's not so overdone is because a lot of this toy is cast in unpaintable nylon plastic, or is jet black, which don't really metallicize great. A lot of the parts that aren't, they slapped on purple metal flake paint, which does lead to some color matching issues, but it's kinda shiny. Takara really liked the metal flake paint in this line, especially for the main cast. The secondaries, not so much. It's generally more subtle with a lot of them. But compare Shockwave here to, say, Jetpack Bumblebee? Night and day. Almost literally given the colors. And wow, Bulkhead. Or Ironhide, as he was called over there, since Takara Marketing really seemed to want to tie this line into the movies bad. No, Animated was not in the movie continuity over there. Yeah, I know the marketing head said it was, but no, nothing in the dub even hinted at it. Takara Marketing seemingly just says and does whatever it wants, regardless of the other divisions. Anyway, in Japan, the purple Shockwave was just part of the regular retail line, sold by himself, where the Hasbro purple Shockwave was a Target exclusive set. Take note here that, as mentioned back in the short about that very set's Bumblebee, the Takara animated line used the traditional faction symbol colors rather than the Hasbro version's gold and silver. Also, they painted Shockwave's Cyclops eye rather than just leaving it to dubious light piping, which I gotta say, really makes it pop. Lovely. If you're a big fan of Transformers Animated, which, yeah, good call, the Takara takes on these bots do give you some sheen for your shilling, and it makes them a nice little collection stuffer for those who just are really into certain characters. And if you're really into checking out the many side streets of Transformers Toy Town, head to the Visitors Center that is the subscription button. And why not invite a friend along for a day trip? Tune in next week for another toy and maybe a less mangled metaphor. No promises on that second one.